Today we're going to kind of talk about establishing the grip that we want and ultimately feeling for that throw. When I say feeling for the throw, you're going to notice that some throws are going to be easier than others depending on their posture, their size, their height especially. Really tall people versus really short people, there's a very big difference in how we load and so forth. So we're going to kind of be here, and I'm going to be kind of looking to see what I can get to. And maybe she gives me something, right? Maybe I just get an arm. That's a good place to start. If she doesn't give me the arm, I'm literally going to throw this like a punch, and I'm going to get it right on her chest, and I'm going to get that lapel. Once I establish the lapel grip, we can kind of stiff arm them, right? That's not too bad. I can help pull them, I can push them, right? I can move them this way until I secure the second grip, okay? This is ultimately going to be a traditional grip. I mean, called the judo grip. If I didn't have a uniform to grab onto, I'd be grabbing the wrist and the head, okay? Does that make sense? Sure. All right, super easy. We're going to start here, and it's called grip fighting for a reason. It should look like we're fighting for the grip. So should I walk in and agree to grab? She agrees to grab, not fighting, right? She comes in, she makes her grip, right? And immediately push away, and I'm trying to break through her grip. She's going to try to break my grip. There you go. Can we do a grip fight?
Sure.
Have some fun, get with somebody close in size. Grip fighting, about 2 minutes. Go! When we're making this grip fight, there are things we can do if he establishes his grip first. So I'm out here, he punches in with that right hand and he gets me, right? I can't just go ahead and agree to grab here now. The arm is on me. I mean, I can go ahead and grab this, or I can make an escape, right? Now, if he's holding on tight, I've seen a lot of people try to do this one. You know, I thought that would work. It doesn't work. This one, however, does work. All right, we lock this so that it makes it straight, and then I push hard on the inside of the wrist. When the hand bends, usually it comes off. So he makes the first grip, right? I can be here and now I can make my grip. If he chooses to break away, all he has to do is grab and push, right? Push hard like you mean it. Get this straight and push it hard, right? So he makes the grip, I make my grip, he doesn't like it, he breaks off. He makes his grip, right? I make my grip, I don't like it, break it off. Does that make sense?
Yes, sir.
All right, give that a try. 1 minute. Go. So now we're going to play a little game of chess. When I say a little game of chess, you move, I move, you move, I move with this grip fight. So we're going to be here. Caleb establishes his first grip. He likes that one, no problem. I go here. He moved, I move. He makes his next grip. Now I got to decide what I want to do. If I can, I'd love to get this, but if he stiff arms me, I'm going to have some difficulty. But all I got to do is make a little circle, and this will break off. Now I can get him. Does that make sense?
Sir.
If he wants, he can break the grip. So he establishes one. Oh, he went cross-side. Remember, I can't do it this way. His hand doesn't bend very well. I can do this way to make it go. Does it make sense? So he establishes grip. I decide what I'm going to do. This time, since he's grabbed cross-side, I'm going to grab cross-side. Now he's got to decide what he's going to do next. All right, he's gone inside. I'm going to break this off, and I'm going to go under. You guys see I've now changed to a better position? He might not like this. He goes for an over grip.
Huh?
On the back. A back grip. All right? So you see now how he is over my hand, right? I'm under his body. If I get under, I can make him throw. If he steps the other way, he can get under and make Uchimata. Does that make sense?
Sir.
So again, we're now kind of playing chess to start setting up the throw. Have some fun. You got 1 minute. Go. All of the basic throws in Judo and Jiu Jitsu can be made from this position. I don't care if he's holding on or not. If I can get my feet to this position, I can get here and I can make one-hand shoulder throw. Does that make sense?
Sir.
If you want, you can try this throw. This is a good basic throw. Start from the traditional grip, right? You don't have to break this grip unless you just want to, but I'm going to step to the foot, and I'm going to get up high in here, kind of crush him with my bicep, pull this tight around my body, lift, and throw. He makes the fall.
Sir.
Right? Everybody say shoulder throw.
Shoulder throw.
All right. If you're in this position and you decide you'd rather not change grip, right? Give him a little push, give him a little pull, set him up. You got two-hand shoulder throw. It starts from the traditional grip. So one goes under the arm, one just stays there. Those are both good. Let's say that you're here from the basic grip. That foot's back. All you got to do is either make a push with the right hand so that he steps that way, or you make a pull with the left hand so he steps this way. Now you got an outer reap. Pull and reap. All those start from this basic position. Now can you see why sometimes people want to change grip? So I established this grip. He knows I'm great at outer reap and I'm great at shoulder throw. He decides to change and get a better grip, a grip that he likes. For a throw.
This is the grip I have.
This is the grip that he likes. All right, so we'll switch gears. I don't like that he's in this position because I know his shoulder throw is good. So I change grip. Now I've got hip throw position. Does that make sense?
Sir.
Also like shoulder throw, just you're gonna hold from the waist. Just change to a better grip if you think they've got a dominant grip. Cool?
Yes, sir.
2 minutes. Go. Lots of fun. So guys, the grip fight is the first part of any match, okay? Could we also go for the leg, like a single leg? Do we need the grip necessarily for that? Not exactly, right? It's a little bit different approach going for a single leg or a double leg. When again, if somebody has their hand on you, particularly if he's stiff arming me, right? And I'm like, I can't even get this off. All I gotta do is pin this thing, turn, and now I've got this little takedown. So the stiff arm is never a good idea in my opinion. At least not for a jiu-jitsu guy. By the way, if I'm about to punch him, he can definitely stiff arm me and hit me with that, right? That might make sense. But again, I just gotta pin this, turn, lock that elbow, and I can drop him to the ground if he gives me the straight arm, okay? So gotta think about that. All right. Doing pretty good on time. Let's just kind of remember that the minute that he breaks balance, I've got an advantage. Make sense?
Yes, sir.
So for the outer reap, for example, I get this leg forward with a little footwork, and I go to do this. Do you think it'll work from this position?
No,
What
sir.
did I fail to do?
Break balance.
So I'm gonna do this, nothing's gonna happen. In fact, Caleb can just pull me down, right? Because I'm on one leg and he's rooted. Make sense?
Yes, sir.
So the key is ultimately I pull, right? When I go to make this move, I bend him. Now you can see that I've got his balance. Good balance. Bad balance. It's just a small adjustment. Make sense?
Yes, sir.
Head and arm throw, same sort of idea. I'm not gonna step behind, but I'm gonna pull him a little bit, get close. I'm gonna shoot this, pull this down and shoot this up. See how I've turned his balance? Grab and make the throw. See how I've broken his balance? Hip throw. Same sort of idea. Pull him into me. I might even bump him a little bit with my head. Drive this to the hip. Right? Now I've got him. He could do Tanya Tosh or like a mat return if he can get behind me. Right? I could definitely get thrown that way, but as long as I've got base, now I can make the lift and the throw. So we're breaking balance after we've established the grip. Everybody say break balance.
Break balance.
And then the next part is make the throw. That's the execution, right? Establish the grip, break balance, make the throw. All right. We're going to go ahead and, for fun, make shoulder throw here. And now you get to decide what you want to do. I can basically walk away from him if I've dropped him hard enough. Maybe I threw him on a curb instead of on something flat. I could put this knee into his ribs, drop down on him, give him a shot with the hand, right? Good self-defense there. If I stick truly to Jiu Jitsu, I plant this knee in, hold here, I sit, and now I've got an arm lock. Squeeze here, lift here, pull here. Okay? Do your shoulder throw series. Does that make sense?
Sir.